turn yours on? Yep.
It's not.
Look like it on.
Action.
All right. So we're here.
We here.
So we're here today.
We here. Outside in the rain.
We are.
It's less cold than it's been this whole winter. But it's raining like shit. It's like spring out here for real.
I have you get started. You just introduce yourself to folks who may not know you.
For those who don't know me, I am Walt Disney, Sleepy Hispanic. That's like the most way people know. That's the biggest way people know me. Sleepy Hispanic, Waltsrituals. I'm everybody, Mr. Worldwide. Literally everything for real. Like if you seen my face, you know I'm associated with all those names. But I'm a videographer. I'm a creative director. I'm a DJ. I am a photographer, and I do a little bit of everything for real. So it's a lot. But yeah, I'm Walt.
So it seems like you're kind of like I think you describe yourself as like a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like a Swiss Army knife.
What exactly is like the movement behind all that stuff? Like, what led you to pick up all these different things that you do?
For real, bro. What happened was, I feel like I cracked the code in my brain that told me to not live a normal life, for real. Cause I was like, if you would have talked to me like 5, 6 years ago, I was in school. I was doing cybersecurity. I was like a nerd, bro. I was a computer nerd. Like, I wasn't doing nothing else but like realize like school and like trying to like get that school bag, I guess, or that cybersecurity bag. And then one day, like after like when I was in college, I met like a friend who kind of like did photography, and then I also kind of like decided to get my own camera. So I bought like a little crappy like T6, I think. No, was it T6? Yeah, T6. That thing was garbage for real, but it got good pictures. And then I was taking pictures, but I never really posted them. And then I got actually no, I lied. Because my first time ever picking up a camera was in high school. I did photography, so I bought a 35 millimeter film camera. It was a Yashica FX1. That shit was so difficult to learn how to use when I first got that joint. But yeah, so I know I was like developing my own film, developing my own photos. And yeah, that was like the first like introduction to a camera ever in my life type shit. But then in high school, in college, I was still like on like the road to like going into a normal life, I guess. And then I just kept working with the camera, and I was like, fuck it, this is fun. And then I started like recording like little like fake vlogs on that I was gonna post on YouTube, but never did. So like they're all sitting in a hard drive somewhere. But eventually, after buying like having my first camera and like using that shit, I ended up, one of my friends, his name is Mike, he gave me a VHS camera, and then from there it was like, oh shit, like this is cool as fuck. And it's like I didn't really use it for like a whole like year maybe, and then my friend Asia, she asked me to like do a video for her with the VHS, and then like it's the first like video on VHS on my page. And from there, I was like, yo, this is pretty cool. So I started like doing more of it. But after like that first time, I think that whole year I maybe dropped like 2 or 3 other videos, and I kind of was just like on like some chill shit for real. Before I started doing like all this shit though, I was kind of like fake modeling and shit. Like it was like fresh out of high school. I got a job. I'm starting to get money. Like I started buying like my own clothes and shit. And like I would just go thrifting like every fucking week for real. So I was really like taking my own pictures and like doing like my own like fashion type of vibe on Instagram. But if I'm being honest, when I first started, I was kind of on some like real like thrift shit. Like I didn't have no cool pieces or anything. It was just like just straight like thrift store stuff, I guess. And then yeah, just started mixing all of it into one thing for real, like putting all these different things on my page and shit. So that's pretty much the start of it. And yeah.
What made you want to like collide those things on to one platform?
Honestly, I really don't know. I don't think it was really like me wanting to do it. It was kind of just like it happened for real. Like I said with the VHS camera, like that shit. Actually, nah. So if you know about ASAP Rocky and like his whole like group and shit, like OG, they basically drop like these DVDs called OG DVDs, right? And it's like a whole bunch of just shit of like lifestyle shit and like cool little edits and shit into their videos and shit. And it was all shot on VHS and like a mix of digital and shit. But when I first saw that shit, I was like, yo, that VHS shit fire. And then my friend gave me the camera. So that was like the inspiration behind it. And then I started posting videos while doing like the fashion shit, because that was really like my first thing. And then photography was also just like something I would do for fun, for real. And then eventually it was just like, bro, fuck it, start making videos, posting photos, start doing everything onto one page. And then I also DJ, so that shit just started like a few months ago, like four. At least my shit on silent. Like 4 or 5 months ago, for real. And it's like I picked up, bro. I was using that joint every single day for like probably like 2 months straight. Yeah, I still use it pretty much every like at least once or twice a week. But yeah, I can't really say I have an answer on what made me want to start doing it. I feel like it's just kind of just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you spoke about like your friend. They gave you that VHS camera. Is that what you were around before you kind of started? Like people who would push you to just explore?
Low key, yeah, cause it's like so I've known that friend for like since middle school, and that's like it's me and a friend group. It's me, Mike, Danon, and DJ. So it was like that whole summer after college, it's like these are the people I was hanging out with like every day. Like this is like, and it's like I've always been cool with them like since high school and shit. But it was like we really got like real close. And Mike and DJ, they make music, so they rap. And my friend Danon, he does fashion. He does fashion design. So he was like working on like making clothes, building his brand. And then Mike was also doing the same shit, like building clothes and shit. And I'm like, damn, how can I fit into this? Cause like I don't rap, I don't make music, but like I try to. It's a song somewhere in the vault that I'm on, and that shit is fire. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know if it's ever gonna drop though, cause that shit is missing in action. But yeah, like they kind of like started like doing their thing, and it kind of just inspired me to kind of be like, damn, what can I contribute to this for real? So it was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just take y'all's pictures, I'm gonna do y'all's videos and stuff, or I'm gonna just start vlogging shit for real. So that's really what I did. Like there's endless vlogs like in my computer, just like that I never dropped because like I wanted it to be like a series type shit, and I just never finished it. But that was the beginning for like I was just vlogging what we would do, like us in the studio, like us just fucking doing random shit, bro. Like we're live. Like summer of 2020, that shit was a lit ass year, bro. Fuck COVID. I don't give a fuck none of that shit. I was outside, but I was exploring, bro. Like it was like my first like time, like really like getting out the house and doing shit on my own for real, versus like doing like family shit. So I was really like, oh yeah, let me go here. So I was going to like, I was in Georgetown every weekend, bro, just fucking exploring, bro, looking at the cliff. There's a way to get under the bridge in Georgetown. I might drop a little vlog on how to do that shit, cause that shit is lit as fuck. Scott's Run, it's like a waterfall in the DMV. I was just, like this whole summer, I'm just finding all these like hidden spots in the DMV, bro. A couple of months ago, I did an event, and I had it at like a skate park that's like under a bridge, basically. And bro, like I found that shit at a different event, bro. Somebody else hosted there, and bro, like I love that. I literally sometimes I just go there, bro. It's what's that park called? I know how to get there. It's in front of the Whole Foods, off of the highway in DC. It's right by the Capital One, or the Nationals Park. Yeah, it's like right up the street from that joint. Fire ass spot, bro. Like, but yeah, like that whole summer, bro, I was just exploring shit with them, bro. Like, real life, just having fun, recording like thrift. Oh, I have a thrift vlog on YouTube somewhere. don't know if I want to show y'all that though, cause I look wild. uh, yeah. But back to the the question, like these people kind of like put me in that position to really be like, oh, I have something to do now. Like I have like a purpose to like contribute to this group. And it's like I still hang with them every day. Like that's family type shit. But
Did you ever find it like challenging to contribute? Like
challenging?
like in terms of when jumping into a space, like how you recently jumped into DJing, like
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah. I feel like, bro, like for me, bro, the longest thing that took, like, I didn't start taking videos like OC serious until this year, and that's like the hardest thing for me to do was like I didn't have any confidence to like walk up to somebody and be like, yo, say something in the camera. Like I would realize just like look at people, record them like doing shit, and I would just sit in my little corner, right? And then it got to the point where it's like, bro, like this summer, like I was just like breaking out of that bubble, like real walking up to everybody I meet, bro, like just being like, what's good? I'm a videographer. My name is yada yada yada, and I do this. You want to be in my videos? And they'd be like, yeah. And it's like after I realized how easy it is to realize just get people on camera, bro. Like I started like getting more comfortable behind the lens. But like, bro, this whole video shit, bro, that process took me like a minute to really like, I guess, get good at it. And it's like, the reason why I say that is because like I feel like I started doing videos like 3 years ago for real, like or like VHS videos 3 years ago, and it's like no one really heard of me until like this year for real, because like I was really just I was everywhere, like I was outside, bro. What's it called? Damn, I just had a fucking brain fart.
it's all good.
But yeah, I'm gonna just keep that there.
It's all good.
My brain just
What's the draw to your content? What's the draw to like what you put out? What do you
like
think
what
it
am I
is?
trying to attract type shit, or yeah, okay. Honestly, bro, I feel like it kind of changed a little bit throughout the year. I feel like in the beginning of the year, like when I first started doing videos, it was really just like I didn't really care what people thought. I was just doing it because it's like I wanted to be consistent with it, right? And then throughout like the beginning, middle of the year, so like March, April, it's really when I was like, oh, I'm like doing cool shit, and this is like people are fucking with it. And it's like once I realized that, I kind of became more hungry to like be like, oh yeah, I gotta drop a video like now. I gotta do this, or I gotta go do this. I gotta find my way to get into this. And it's like I feel like the beginning of this year I was hungry as shit, bro. I just wanted to have like whatever happened that weekend, like I wanted to be the person to like document it. So I feel like this year, especially like, bro, like around like April, yeah, I think it was April. I started like traveling. No, I'm burned out. February for New York Fashion Week, like that was like the first time I like left Maryland to shoot something, and it was lit because it's like I was in New York for New York Fashion Week, and I'm like meeting all these like cool ass fucking people, and I made like a recap for this group. It's a brand. It's called New York Gun Club, bro. Fire clothes, and it was a New York Gun Club and grimy kids like joined like studio basically. And then I just started recording, bro. Like I walked in that joint, I was like, fuck it, these people look cool as fuck. Like, these people wearing like ghillie suits, just cause fuck it. These people walked, like, it had like the Cardi makeup shit. People fucking just having that shit on, like real live. And I'm not gonna lie, like, bro, I feel like everybody I talked to was like somebody who like was just specializing in some shit. Like, I met all the fashion like heads in New York. I met hella videographers out there. Like, I met a rapper called 4-5. Y'all know who that is? He's from New York, like that, cool dude. And I eventually, like 2 weeks later after that, what's it called? Or maybe like a month later, I went back to New York and I shot for his concert that he had. It was at Baby's Alright in Brooklyn. Good venue, chill venue. But around like this time, bro, I was like realizing like, damn, like I'm really like recording cool shit, and like this is like I can make something with this. And then I started like, when I got back home, I started shooting shit at like car meets and shit too. Like I linked up with this car group called Worldwide Boys, And I feel like for a good minute, like my focus was just on like, oh yeah, this is some car shit. Like we about to do some real like stunt shit. Like I'm hanging out windows, bro. I'm fucking in the center while 3 cars are doing donuts around me. Like I feel like that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't care nobody say like that feeling of like hanging out of a fucking window, like wow, it's doing donuts is crazy, bro. Like real loud crazy. And having a camera at the same time, you just look cool as fuck, like recording. Like, I felt like that kind of really pushed me because like, bro, I was realized like doing car videos back to back to back a little bit, and then I'm also like incorporating like the cars into like videos I'm doing with other people. Like I shot for Migo Lee at the beginning of the year with Wax Bando. And I feel like that shoot kind of like shifted my view. I'm like, oh shit, like I was doing this shit for fun, hanging out windows for fun, and it's like now it's like fucking like people are reaching out to me to have cars in the video, and I'm like, oh shit, that's cool.
So when it comes to like some of the projects you take on, like in terms of like in any of the spaces you're in, right? Cars, shoots, video shoots. When you're putting those projects together, right?
Say it again?
I said when you're putting those projects together in video, when you're doing shoots, when you're orchestrating stuff, right?
Yeah.
What is it for you? Are you like a go big or go home, like you said, like how you want to be in the middle of the pit, you know, like, or like
Low key, I'm gonna say it's a mix of both, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I feel like it's sometimes where I'm like shooting videos and it's like I don't really fuck with the video.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, all right, it's gonna be all right. And then there's other times where I'm like, oh shit, like this is looking crazy. Like I gotta like do this, I gotta do that, I gotta adjust people this way.
Yeah.
And it's like usually I feel like it's always like that for the shoots that I like direct myself versus like when somebody reaches out type shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I'm doing somebody else's like vision, it's like it's a little different. 'Cause you gotta adjust to what they want type shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like for me, it's like it's really a mix because it's like when I do my own shit, bro, it's like I'm really telling people, oh yeah, do this, you got to do this, or oh, it's my choice of music, it's my choice of everything. It's like I can rely just adjust the drink to however the fuck I want to type shit. So I feel like when it comes to like shooting with like other artists, like or like even like I feel like for some of the shit I've done with the artists, it's like there's other people involved type shit. It's like I'm not the main director type shit. Like I shot a video with Corday and Simba with Wax Bando. And that's like for that joint, I was really just vibing with the camera, bro. Like I wasn't telling people what to do. I was just, you know, I was lining up the cars and shit, getting that shit situated, and that's pretty much it. So it's like, I feel like it's more, I guess, fun when it's like on my own shit. Shit. But
I don't know, like, I asked this because, like, it seems that you give a lot to, like, these different spaces. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I think that's an interesting thing because it's like, I just want to know, like, where did you see your place in that type of content, you know, like.
All right, when it comes to cars, I feel like I want to be on some Pink Flamingo shit. If y'all know who Pink Flamingo is, they're a car group / like, there's a videographer named Chris. His shit is crazy. Like I feel like that kind of inspired me to really get into car shit too, and then try to incorporate it into, you know, being with like rappers and shit, cause that shit's fun, bro. Like they really have like be looking out, bro. Like I shot with Junie, did a video with Junie, and we had like 7 cars lined up. This is right after his show with Shy Glizzy at the Fillmore. We got like 7 cars lined up ready for him to just walk out, and then we head out to the spot to just start sliding. And yeah, like I feel like I just wanna when it comes to like shooting this shit, I feel like it's just so cool to be able to like use this shit to like work with like bigger people. Cause I feel like if I didn't have like that car connect for, I probably wouldn't have been there, bro. Like, and just watching it like seeing like the way it like comes together too, just works. Cause it's like not only do I help them like get a cool ass video, this is like this is my resume, bro. Like I've directed this shit. Like
It's like where do you see your presence shine through in that content? Like
where do I see my presence?
Like in a video that you take. No, it's wet.
Yeah, type shit. It just drop like shit. All right. Where do I see my presence?
Yeah.
For real, bro. I feel like it's starting to change for me a little bit because it's like I feel like when it came to like shooting like all these videos, I feel like I was really doing it because I wanted to get that recognition for it, and I wanted to be like sought out for it type shit. And then like now that it's happening, like the people are like actually like telling me, yo, I need this, I need that, I need this. It's like, oh shit. It's like I feel like it kind of like I don't want to say takes the fun out of it a little bit, but I don't know. Like the way I want to see myself, bro, is that people like look at my shit as like, oh, this is fire, and it's like I want to start making shit for myself versus working on other people's videos to make them look cool type shit. Yeah. So it's like I feel like when it comes to like working with other people, I want to be known as like, oh, I made a great video for, you know, a cool ass video for somebody like lit. Yeah. And when it comes to like, you know, starting to shoot shit about myself, it's like I want people to like really see what it is that I do for real. Yeah. Like, so it's like I want to like, I don't know, like when like with the vlogs I'm gonna start dropping, it's like I'm more involved in them now versus like when I shoot videos for other people, because like you never really like hear anything out of me or you just see other people. It's like now I'm like interacting with like these artists and like, you know, getting like just their, I guess it's like a vlog basically, just like recording like what a day to day with them is type shit. So I'm doing a video with Anicia, and I did a vlog for her. I did a vlog for Tony Snow in Atlanta. Like, and I'm about to start dropping like a series like that where it's really like any artist I work with, it's like even if I'm just shooting a video for them, it's like I'm gonna just start recording everything like while we're walking around just and get it like a vlog. So it's like I give them their video and then I get a video for myself type shit to post. And it's like that way it's like I'm not only bringing them attention, and it's like I'm also like doing this for myself to where it's like, oh yeah, like this is gonna go on my page, this is my work type shit versus it being somebody else's work. And I feel like I'm using that to try to like stay motivated with it, because it's like I'm not gonna lie, bro, like after like maybe like September, I was like, damn, I shot hella videos already, bro. Like I'm really starting to get tired of like coming home and editing every day, like, and it's really because like I started just shooting shit for other people versus like shooting my own shit. And it's like, bro, like the amount of videos I've done this year versus the amount of videos that are on my page is like crazy, bro. I probably did like 200 to 300 videos this year, and it's like it's probably only like 30 or 40 on my page that are like of this year maybe. I don't know. I feel like that's max. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I've shot a lot of shit for other people, and it's like I feel like the reason it's not on my page is because like I just didn't fuck with the vision as much as like I wanted to type shit. Yeah. So it's like and I realized that too because I'm, you know, it's the end of the year. I think it was 27th, right?
27th today.
Like in a few days, bruh. New Year's is coming, and I'm dropping a recap of everything that happened this year, like everything, bro. When I tell you, it's like it's gonna be a 3-minute vlog on, or it's gonna be like a 3-minute like recap on Instagram, and it's gonna be like a 20-minute vlog on YouTube. And it's like on the YouTube journey, it's gonna be like more like I'm showing you what happened versus like doing like a cool edit to like a song and like everything I did combined. It's like you're gonna like watch the vlog and be like, oh wow, like this is the conversation I had with such and such, or this is what they were doing on this day, or this is what I was doing on this day. And I got a lot of the gang in there, like the homies and shit. I got a lot of like different like artists and shit. And I feel like this year alone, bro, like the list of people I've worked with, like it's kind of crazy. Like, so it's like I feel like it's gonna give me like my own like OG DVD basically. Yeah. Like, and I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet. I'm thinking like the Waltsrituals tape, but I feel like that's not as like cool as I feel like it should be. So I'm still working on a name for the vlog, but it's gonna be like a series basically starting December 1st. So it's like December 1st is gonna be the first one, and then the next month I'm gonna have another video for what happened this month. Next month, same shit. And it's like I want to start dropping like vlogs or everything. And if it's like if I don't do it every month, I'm probably gonna do it every third month maybe. Wait no, fuck, I was gonna say quarterly, burned out. Actually no, fuck it, a quarterly, yeah, like every 3 months type shit.
4 times a year.
4 times a year. Drop the fucking big ass tape at the end of the year, and it'd be like people can really see what I'm doing versus like see what somebody else is doing. Type shit.
And I think it's important that you said, like, you kind of started and then you trailed off. You're like it kind of takes the fun out of it, you know. And I think it's important that you're doing like a recap because it's almost like taking in.
Yeah, everything, bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, editing it, bro, like, I was sitting here like, damn, I forgot I did this. Like, and it's like, this is lit, bro. Like, I realize I've got. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a little preview of who's in there. We got fucking Big Head Ruler. We got fucking Babyface Ray, V's. We got Destroy Lonely in that jank. We got Tony Snow, 10K Duncan, Anicia, Man Savage. We got Junie in that bitch. Lil Zelly. Huncho. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who the fuck Huncho was when I shot for him. Like, real shit. Like, I popped out to, it was like, I was in Atlanta, and my friend Manny told me, pop out, come record this shit, right? Where I pull up, and it's like, it says Huncho's birthday party in Atlanta. And I'm like, who the fuck is Huncho? I recorded it, like, next day I find out he's like some big ass rapper. I'm like, oh shit, that's lit. Shot for Huncho. We got Concrete Boys in that joint. Yeah, Caribou. DC2 Trail, Draft Day, Lil Boat. Who else? Bro, like, it's crazy because, like, thinking off it at the top of my head, I feel like I should know this, bro. But it really be like, they like just like flashing. Oh, I got KP Skywalker in that joint. Shout out KP. I got Jordan Poole in that joint. That's pretty cool. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I just thought of something, and it's like this is like the best moment I had all year. So my favorite artist, his name is Shawnee Bin Laden, right? Free Shawnee Bin Laden. That's all I'm gonna say. But I got to shoot for him this year, and when I tell you when I did that shit, bro, like the moment I feel like that was the moment I realized like, yo, like I could keep doing this shit, bro. Like this shit is fun. Like not only do I get to like see them perform live, I get to interact with them and shit, and realize like talk to them and like say what's up to them. Like it's crazy. Like this is my favorite artist. Like this is what I listen to every day type shit. And I feel like that was like a crazy moment. And that was like that was like in the beginning of the year. So that was like one of the first like big moments I had at the beginning of the year that kind of made me feel like, oh, I like this feeling. Like I get to meet people I genuinely fuck with, and like just tell them who I am type shit. So I feel like Tony Snow is another one, I'm not gonna lie. If you see this, Tony, all I'm gonna say is, bro, like, I'm a big fan, bro. Like, you the homie, and I appreciate you for sure. But, yeah, bro, your music like that, respectfully. That motherfucker don't miss.
So, like, so to regroup, like, after this, you're dropping this recap. How do you gather up again? How do you like right after you do all that? What's your move? You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I said, like I feel like this year was a good ass year. Like this is like the breakout year for me. Like this is really when I was like, yeah, bro, lock in, bro. Like real life lock in. So I was like, next year, it's like I said, I've been doing videography for like 3 years, but I feel like this is my first year really like being a videographer for real. I feel like that's a bar, low key, if you think about it. But yeah, like I felt like my goal for next year, bro, is really just be consistent with dropping like my own shit versus like other people's shit. That and then being consistent on YouTube, because like, bro, like I'm monetized on Instagram, but it's like, bro, like that the copyright shit blowing me, bro. So it's like for next year, bro, like I wanted to be like the views I get on YouTube be like that bread type shit, and it'd be like something that like is gonna benefit me versus just making a video for somebody else type shit. Cause like for real, bro, like the only thing I really gained this year was like I guess the price did go up a little bit, from like the beginning of the year, but I feel like when it comes to like my own exposure, that's the only thing I really gained for real. Cause like I don't know. I feel like I'll gain a lot of motivation for real, but like for real, like my goal for next year, bro, I just want to be able to get bread off this for real, versus being like, oh, I'm doing this for fun and I'm also doing this because it's fun and cool, like, well, because it's cool type shit. So
Yeah, like where does like, let's say, exposure play in your importance in terms of like how do you weigh it out?
I feel like at the beginning of the year, it was definitely like very, very important. Not gonna lie, for me at least, just cause like I didn't really care to have like I didn't want like, well, let me not say that. Like I don't really care for clout, but in the beginning of the year, it's like I just wanted to like people to know who I was type shit. So it's like I could actually get sought out to do what I wanted to do type shit.
Yeah.
And so far it's been lit. Like it worked. Damn. I'm trying to think. Can you ask me the question again? I want to like really think about this.
Like,
I'm snack. I'm gonna like this Jay.
it's all good, bro. I want to know where exposure played.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like where
Got it,
was
got
its role? What's its weight?
Yeah. The beginning of the year, it was really like I want to get my name out there. Like I want people to know who I am. Towards the end of the year, it's really been like, okay, people know who I am. I don't really care for this too much. It's like I'm gonna just keep doing what I do and watch it grow type shit.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like I grew at a pretty consistent rate for like this year. But it's like now it's like I don't really want to give a fuck about growing. I just want to put the work out there and then like kind of watch it happen. So it's like it's speeding up a little bit now versus like the beginning of the year. So it's like I know if I just realize just keep doing this shit, it's like I won't even have to look at it. It's just gonna happen type shit. And on top of that, it's like I feel like I'm more grounded now versus like I feel like I was very like driven at the beginning of the year because I wanted to get my name out there, and it's like now that people really kind of know who I am for real, a little bit. I'm over here saying this shit, I'm like I'm famous for real, but it's like I'm not, bro. But in the DMV, bro, like people know me, bro, and I know people out here. In Atlanta too, like that shit. Atlanta is like second home. New York is like third distant home type shit. But yeah, like in the DMV, bro, people you've seen me before. And I feel like now it's like now that I've accomplished that in my hometown, I just want to do that in other areas, but really be like not to really gain clout, but to really just like network with everybody type shit. So it's like I can go to these places and have consistent work type shit versus like going there to be, you know, have fun and like record shit for somebody type shit.
Yeah.
But
It's important. It's important to root yourself. You feel like you did that.
yeah,
You accomplished that.
I feel like the second half of the year I did that for real because it's like I feel like I did what I wanted to do this year. And I did it pretty well. It's like my goal at the beginning of the year was to really like drop. It's raining like shit, but my goal at the beginning of the year was to like I was like I want to drop at least 3 videos a month, right? And I remember saying that, and then my first month in January, I think I dropped like 4 or 5 videos. And then February, I went even harder, dropped like 6, 7 videos. And then it just kept going up type shit. So this year, I just want to put the work out there, bro. Like just like put quality work out. It's like quality over quantity now. It's like, and it'd be like, I have a big video that draws in attention from everywhere. Cause like it's not gonna have just artists. It's gonna have car shit. It's gonna have skater shit. It's gonna have fashion shit. Like, I really just want to make like, I guess, mini documentaries of my life type shit.
Is that how you would describe your content? Like, how would you describe your content? For me, I would, and I say this, I'm speaking visually first. I saw a video you did. I'm not sure who it was. I'll be honest, but it was I liked how in between shots you kind of like, I don't know what it is, but it almost looked like you opened up the lens and like it was almost like a, I don't know. It was, I wish I could show you, but
Open up the lens.
I don't know. It just got brighter at the start of the shot. You know what I mean? And he did that. He did that for a rapper.
I'm trying to think. I really don't know. I feel like I've done a lot of like a mix of everything for real. But I feel like editing itself has been a fucking journey this year, bro. Like, I feel like I learned how to edit like like way back on like fucking like iMovie and shit, and then like I opened Premiere probably in like 2020, right? But I never really used it seriously. It was like I would fuck around on it every once in a while, and it's like I kind of understood how to use it. And it's like this year, I really like got like deep into like learning how to like edit a little bit, like not even a little bit. Like I was like downloading like certain presets, certain like packs and shit. Shout out Brian De La Mata. He has great packs if you want to make music videos. And yeah, I feel like this year was more like it's been like more. I've been exploring editing versus like just doing like single cut shit. Cause that's how it was at the beginning. It was just more like clean cut, like chill edits, not really nothing fancy. Like it's flash edits and shit. Like maybe some like the screen popping out or some shit. Like that's pretty much it. And it's like now it's like I'm putting in like more like glitch effects, more CRT type of shit, which is like the vintage like VHS grain on it. And, like just fucking around with that shit. Yeah, I feel like it's been a good progression. So I just know, bro. Like next year is gonna be like even crazier because fucking I don't know. I feel like at this point right where I'm at right now, it's like I have a very good understanding of Premiere. And it's like versus where I was in the beginning of the year. I didn't really like. It's like I knew what I was doing, but I didn't really know how to like. If you tell me to like, find the audio track channels or find the fucking like I don't know how to do fucking keyframes, bro. Like just simple shit, bro. Like I was just doing clean cuts. And it's like now it's like I realize I understand the majority of the shit on the list.
Do you think any of like the stuff you do outside of videography impacted how you edit things and how you shoot things? Like for example, like you're interested in the fashion and like where that started for you before anything. How did that translate into some of the stuff you do now?
For real, I feel like it plays a real big part into like the shit I like. Cause it's like this, I feel like my style of just like clothes and shit and like style just in general, it's like really like a vintage type of look. So it's like I was always at thrift stores type shit, just buying vintage clothes and shit. And it's like now, like I got like more money this year, I guess. I've been buying like these cool pieces and shit. But I feel like for real, bro, like I just like vintage shit. So it's like when I was recording shit, that's like VHS, bro. Like I'm known for VHS type shit. And I feel like just my fashion sense comes from like a lot of different like artists that I really fuck with, like fucking A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky, bro, is a fucking goat. That's top 5 in one of my list. And I just fuck with like how he has a whole like just organization of people that do different shit for like the whole group basically. Like he has videographers, he has editors, he has designers, he has like just a crazy team, bro. Like, and on top of that, bro, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. A$AP Rocky got the best music videos, like hands down. Like real shit. Like you can't like give me a better video than fucking any A$AP Rocky video. And except for like the oldest shit joints, like those are like those was like when they was struggling a little bit. Like now they shit, bro. Shout out Og.
Did you ever pull anything from your interest in like Og back in the day? Like anything you can name or
the VHS camera, like that shit, bro. Like fucking my like sense of music, like the songs I would use for like my videos and shit. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I could probably show you actually. Like there's some songs from like that are in the Og DVD that I use for my videos type shit. Or if it's not an Og DVD, it's a Pink Flamingo video. Cause like bro, like that's the inspo right there. Shit. So yeah, this joint, it's an A$AP song at the car meet shit. I'm gonna send this to y'all so y'all can put this in the video. But this shit, it's an A$AP song with Dean Blunt. And this shit was a lit meet. This is a legal car meet. It is. In Colonial Beach. But bro, like this is like the first time I'm around like hella cars, like just exotic ass cars, like it's Lamb trucks and shit. It's fucking like built up supers and shit. Like that shit was crazy.
Shout out Becca. Becca Edo. He came out with me, helped me shoot for this. So I did the VHS and he did the digital for it. This is the first video I color graded too. Not gonna lie. So like this is like progression type shit. But yeah, that. I shot a video. My first video of the year was in Philly, and I used this giant. It's a Playboy Cardi giant song. So that's in the Pink Flamingo tape, and that's the only reason why I put it in there, cause like realize that's inspiration type shit. But there's definitely probably more. But yeah, when it comes like I said, when it comes to like fashion, bro, like I feel like my fashion taste comes from like my music taste for real. Like the people I fuck with that I listen to, and I listen to a lot of music. It's like whatever I see them wearing, like Lil Yachty, that's another like one of my favorite artists. That motherfucker be having that shit on. And I feel like that's kind of the style I go for too. Like I wear like a lot of baggy clothes and like boots and shit. I got some boots on right now. Yeah.
Is there anything else we want to cover?
I feel like, let me think.
You said what? Oh, the playlist?
So it's 40 I curated.
Yeah. So I made a playlist for you guys. It's like that playlist really like speaks to like to what I really listen to on a daily basis. There's Shawnee Bin Laden in there. There's Junie. There's Anicia. Eve's Tumor I think is in there. Let me look at it actually. But like I said, like this, my music taste, bro, is pretty fucking good. At least I'm gonna think that just because you know it's myself. So I guess that's a biased opinion. But I got some tunes, bro. Like book me for your next party. Like trust. New Year's. I don't know if it's gonna be out by then. But New Year's Eve, I'm gonna be DJing in Baltimore, and I'm gonna probably do a video for that too while DJing. So we're gonna see how that turns out. Look out for that jank. Yeah, I got Tony Snow in his jank. Cash Cobain, great artist from New York. DC2 Trill. We got V's in here. We got Brent. Shout out Brent. Oh, I shot a fucking video with Tommy Richmond. I got Tommy Richmond in my video, and like his whole like New World clique, basically. So that was cool. That happened a few weeks ago. Gotta have Ken Carson in this bitch. Real shit, Ken Carson. Real live. I did not fuck with him at the beginning of the year, and then he dropped that album, and I was like, all right, that's solid. That's valid. We got Icy Twat. If you don't listen to Icy Twat, like that motherfucker has the best fucking beats, and like he's definitely has worked on some of your favorite artists like songs. Like that motherfucker is a genius.
I was gonna say, if we can keep this going, you DJ. That's a big thing, and it's kind of something that's new.
Oh yeah.
It's
I didn't
new
really
for
talk
you.
about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna, bro. That shit. I started that shit 4 months ago. I actually DJed at a party for Trocon, or who was it again? Whose party was it?
This was the having back. This is my guy Durst's birthday.
Yeah, that's who it was. It was his birthday, right? But that shit was lit as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like that was a good. I don't really go to parties like that, bro. I be at like events mainly. And it's like if I ever go out to some party type of vibe, it's always at like a club or some shit. I fucking hate clubs. But that shit was cool, bro. It was like real like homie vibe type shit. Like everybody there seemed like they was showing mad love for bro. So
yeah, I like the mixes. You were doing house, you were doing rap, you were doing house rap mixes. You was doing
bro shit, bro. I feel like DJing, bro. Like it's dead ass. Like 10% of it is knowing what the fuck you're doing on the turntable, and then the other 90% is just having the right songs type shit. Cause it's like you could really do basic ass mixes, right? And it's like it's just gonna sound good because you got the right songs. You know which songs are gonna match up with like which BPMs and shit. Like I feel like for me, like I'm finally starting to understand like wave formats a little better. And it's like how to read what's like a fucking like a fucking bass or a hi-hat type shit. And it's like I'm just only getting better at that shit, bro. So it's like, I want to ask you, how would you rate that experience, that DJ experience?
I think that for somebody who just started, you definitely, I think you added to the vibe a lot. Like, I feel like folks was like, I like that for most of the time. I feel like you tripped up maybe once or twice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I feel like the only times I tripped up was probably because like, bro, I be having the headphones on, right? And I be forgetting to fucking turn the fucking volume up, right? So I realized like switched it. And I'm like in my headphones, like, oh shit, yeah, that shit sound good. And I forgot I didn't fucking play it.
But not even to understate it. That was definitely like cool that you went out there and you like mixed and everyone was fucking with it. Folks
Oh
was
yeah,
fucking
bro.
with
I'm
it.
not gonna lie, bro. Like, if I'm being honest, bro, that's probably like my 5th time doing it for like a crowd type shit. I haven't really done it too much, bro. I just been doing it in my room a lot, bro. Like, but yeah, like I feel like I was nervous as fuck when I first got there, bro. Cause it was like,
Yeah.
bro, I think what were y'all listening to when I first got there? It was like
It had to be some R&B or some.
it was some
Afro
R&B
beats.
shit, yeah. So it was like the vibes were really just like more calm, and I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
we gotta really turn this bitch up. and
Yeah.
shit. I'm trying to think what the first song was that I played too. I think I played just to match the R&B vibe. I played some Solange,
Yeah.
and it was a K Tronada remix. That shit, shout out K Tronada.
And you worked your way in there. You did a you put in that RXK song with the
Fucking Sexy Red.
No,
Yeah.
it was like a cyber speed mix. It was like some.
Oh yeah. It was Pink Panthers and Gold Link.
Yeah.
I mixed that together, but I fucking did RX Nephew with fucking Sexy Red. I put Sexy Red on the critical beat, then I put the lyrics from that joint onto that Pink Panthers beat. That shit sounded great.
I
I'm
can
not
say
gonna lie.
yeah, I can say that was a hit. I can say it was a hit.
I fucking played like some Spanish music too. I think me and like Kayla were the only Migos in that joint. I really don't know though. I wasn't really paying attention. But fuck it, that shit, you know, I gotta rep the culture, you feel me? But yeah, DJing has been fun. I'm actually, like I said, DJing January 31st in Baltimore for 5 hours. That's the longest I've ever had to DJ. So I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'm excited for that, but you know, that's lit. 5 hours. I feel like I gotta have a crazy set for the night. So I'm gonna turn that bitch up. I'm gonna send you the address if you want to pop out. You know, hell yeah.
On that note, I think we can wrap this up for today. Is there anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, I'm trying to think real quick. All right. Shout out every single artist I worked with this year, not just rap artists. I'm talking about everybody, like real live, like all the designers I was able to shoot brand videos for, all the fucking events I was able to cover, all the people who real live just like helped me out with shit this year. Shout out all the group chats. I feel like if I don't mention all the group chats, people gonna be mad when they watch this. I'm gonna say shout out Ski, like not like that, pause. But shout out Los Beaners, that's Kayla and Ice, that's gang. Shout out Belly Boys, that's also gang, that's Dana, DJ Mike. All y'all deadass inspire me every fucking day to real life just do this shit. And y'all be telling me, bro, keep going. And it's like, real shit, bro, if I ain't hear that from somebody like that's close to me, bro, like I probably wouldn't have been going as hard as I did this year. So shout out to gang. Damn. Shout out Sony. Thank you for. Shout out Sony and JVC for having great film VHS cameras, because y'all real life make my life so great. Shout out music. Shout out every artist, like I said, that I worked with, and every artist that I will work with in the future, because I'm not gonna work with you if I don't fuck with your music. And it's like, people I've worked with this year, I fuck with all of them, like heavy. So, yeah. To any creators who want to be videographers, like, lock in, bro, because that shit is fun. Like just create your own style and be consistent with it as much as you can. And it's like, once you master that style, go to the next style, and real life just keep learning more and more shit, and then combine it all together. Because real life, like, that's gonna make you unique. It's gonna make you people fuck with you heavy, and it's gonna make you feel good about yourself. It's like you really doing some shit, type shit. But yeah. Sleepy Hispanic, aka Waltsrituals, aka Mr. Worldwide. Shout out Gio. That's the other Mr. Worldwide. And yeah. We out.